So anyway, 50 Cent commented on, Le Bébé being in a double stuffed Oreo. One man has him in a full Nelson chokehold. The other nigga, so tenderly grabbing and touching on his spinal cord. You get what I mean? He's looking like he's in the heat. He is in joy. He's just he's in a moment of pure motherfucking, just love. And 50 kind of like comment on it. He said, yo, see, this is why I don't do no party with Puffy. Say, this is why I don't go to no party Puffy and them at. The fuck going on here? Get the fuck off my young nigga. What the fuck? Yeah, I got to be honest with you, man. I keep telling you this shit is weird. This shit is weird. Now, I hear some people say, nah, and I think Ski Master Slump God was in the comment section. He said, yo, y'all really be taking this shit too far. He says, yo, it's probably like a bad angle. He said, look, he probably hugged him for 2 seconds, y'all. He said, for 2 seconds, y'all niggas gay for real thinking some other shit. Lil TJ wasn't on that. He's like, I'm out. Fuck that. You get what I mean? Somebody said being sandwiched between two grown men is crazy. The reverse double stuffed Oreo is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That is nuts. That is complete nuts. Nah. Hey. Is this a humiliation ritual? For me, it told me what the power of the dollar could do. It told me what the power of the dollar could do. Because if you haven't seen, Lil Baby dropped the corniest song he's ever dropped in his career. And remember I told you what the whole play is. Michael Rubin and Robert Kraft, they don't like niggas. They got daughters that don't date niggas. Matter of fact, the only time they're with niggas is at these events. Do the math. Their kids don't date niggas. Their kids' friends ain't niggas. Their friends ain't niggas. They don't really like niggas. But when it comes to these events, they're with the niggas. I told y'all this. These individuals realize that people like Lil Baby, Meek Mill, and others are the cultural currency key they need to the black community to push their products. Michael Rubin just sold his stake in the 76ers. He has this new company that's valued at some wild amount of money called Fanatics. It's going to be selling merch and all these other things. And who does he need to push these products? Make it cool. Nobody promotes some shit and make it cool better than black people. So, okay, what do black people like? All right, let's just throw a big-ass party. Let's fly them all in on helicopters. You know niggas are very impressed by little and nothing. But here's the thing, too, because all these guys are rich. You get to realize how much money controls just so many people. If you ask these rappers why they're hanging with the billionaires, they'll tell you some dumb shit like, well, if I hang with 3 billionaires, I'm gonna be the 4th. They'll quote you all type of shit. You know what I mean? Wait, why are you not hanging with your niggas in the trenches? Or why are you not hanging with your homies that like you grew up working with or whatever, or like you've met along the way? Why are you hanging with these random white dudes who I've heard these niggas talk, they don't got the same interests as y'all. They don't even understand, they even admit they don't understand the culture. Why? It's, most of these rappers are looking at it by proximity. Number one, which I think is a little interesting and funny, they feel honored that these billionaires would even hang with them. That's a mind fuck in itself. They become damn near the groupies for the billionaires. They're looking at it like, damn, this guy want to hang with me? Maybe he sees something in me. Like I could one day be like him. So that's a little odd in itself. But they all convinced themselves that basically being around this environment, and by the way, here's the funny thing too. We're not hearing that these billionaires are necessarily starting companies with them. I ain't gonna lie. I think Meek with the lids thing. I think maybe one of these guys are involved. Let me check it out. Meek Mill lids. There was somebody else. There was a co-owner. There was somebody else that did that. Regardless, here's the point I'm trying to say. These billionaires ain't really trying to do partnerships and be like, yo, let's do this merch company which we both own. They're using them just like endorsers. So what ends up happening? Lil Baby gets put in the reverse double stuffed Oreo. And then he drops on his Instagram. By the way, keep in mind, let's think about his career at this moment. He dropped an album that a lot of people weren't that fond of. He should be thinking about dropping some really hot shit really soon. Instead, he puts out the corniest video promoting the company of the billionaire that he was just in the reverse double stuffed Oreo with. Look, here goes. It's called Merch Madness. By the way, read the caption. Merch Madness. Recently, Fanatics donated $20 million of merch to 100,000 kids, so I teamed up with them and a long list of greats to make it even more special. I'm not going to play him like he's an idiot. Do I think Lil Baby got paid for this? Yes. That's not the issue. Also, I didn't have an issue with him or anybody else going to the party. My thing is, why when y'all link up with these billionaires, y'all always get embarrassed? Y'all always getting laughed at. Y'all always look like you're in compromising positions. You could do partnerships with people where these aren't the things. And also, you don't need to be kicking it with your so-called business partners at all these parties where you're constantly, on the floor of the bathroom. I think that's a little weird. Then I asked y'all the question. Did Lil Baby sell out or did he cash out? This song is garbage. They're going to frame it in a, they try to frame it in a philanthropic way. Oh, Fanatics gave away mad shit to kids. Yeah, that's the tagline to get you to go support it. They're not giving away to you. They want you to buy it. You click on this shit. You'll see the reason why he's been treating every rapper like a flown out thought. You're going to see it when you click on his page. These are the most influential rappers in the world and influential athletes and everybody else co-signing the shit out of this fucking merch company that nobody gives a fuck about. All right, it is what it is. That's the question, man. Did he sell out or did he cash out? The song is horrible. Like, we don't give a fuck about we're giving back to the kids. Hear this thing talking about the song slaps. No, it don't. Shit's trash. Whatever. Congratulations to him, though. I'm pretty sure he got some hefty sum of money. I just want him and others not to get embarrassed no more. The embarrassment got to stop. Got to stop with the embarrassment. So when I say I'm crazy, Fanatics is lit, I don't even know what it is. It's a merch company, ain't it? I don't really know what it is. So maybe it is lit. But it don't defeat my overall point. I feel like these billionaires are using the equity from these rappers to promote their businesses that's going to make them more and more billions over, while these guys are just happy to be around them and possibly collect a little bit of a check. And here's my thing. Again, maybe the check is so big that you don't mind getting put in a reverse double stuffed Oreo look, and you don't mind getting being seen that you're in some humiliation ritual. Maybe the check is that big. I just don't think selling cultural currency, when especially it's at the expense of your cultural currency, is really worth it. The more y'all hang with these niggas, y'all seem corny and y'all seem to keep getting embarrassed, while they're trying to use you to get their products lit. There got to be a middle ground. But don't listen to me. Somebody says Ak is Dr. Uzman now. Who the fuck is Dr. Uzman? You mean Dr. Umar? All right. All right. Somebody said I'm slick hating. Like, I don't give a fuck. I ain't slick hating, man. I'm just tired of these niggas. Like, bro, if Michael Rubin choke out another black man, yo, y'all got all this energy and y'all rap too much about killing to get choked out by a white dude every time y'all go to this party. I'm sorry to say. Like, I'm sorry. I gotta just say, brother. If Michael Rubin has put his hands around, he put hands on y'all like y'all slaves. I keep telling y'all, like, when I see y'all in pictures with him, it look like Django Rechained. How about if the picture was the opposite way? I'd be like, oh yeah, these niggas they having their way. Oh shit. Oh, these niggas treating the white party like it's Zone 6 Simpson Road. Oh shit. They rolling dice in the court. No, this nigga got y'all like y'all always look like a punk when y'all around him. Y'all always look like a punk. Y'all a bunny hopping, rolling around the ground, like, you know what I mean? Like play whack-a-mole. I don't know what's going on, man. It don't sit right with my spirit. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. That's all I'm gonna say, man. It don't sit right with my spirit. Again, if it was some cool shit, like there's some niggas that I be seen doing the cool shit. I'm just wondering why it's our favorite, most popular rappers that's from a certain environment that has certain influence. They always seem to be looking and be presented at a certain way. I might be tripping. It's okay. Okay. Somebody says you gotta talk about Uzi